Hey everyone, it's Edwin.
You start too early and Ruiner. And this is season 2, episode 25, Cantrell Wedding, part 3, I think. Or
One.
One.
And
Sure?
I'm back for the emergency room. Turns out I didn't need that part of my brain. Something to do with thought. I don't know.
So, a lot of people kind of don't like how they just threw in a shiny armor and princess cakes.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it was kind of unexpected and random.
Yep. I was like, oh, yeah, and I had to agree. I remember I was like, oh,
Wait,
well, this is.
Celestia's got a brother. Wait, Twilight's got a brother?
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, that's nice to know at the end of the.
Nice, the end of the second fucking season.
You know, it would have been nice to have something ahead of time.
Like, oh, I don't know. Maybe they could have mentioned this in Cutie Mark Chronicles when we were talking about their backstory.
So I never noticed that Twilight fixed the hoof print in the cake that Pinky made, and that's kind of gross.
That is really gross. Mary, you'll be responsible for pretty much everything else. We shouldn't do that reference over and over again, but damn it. As for you, Twilight, though tradition demands you be present, I expect to see as little of you as possible. With dread but cautious optimism. Princess Trollestia.
So how do you feel about this song?
Wait, which one are we talking about?
The real one.
Oh, because I was about to say I love the witchcraft one.
As do I. I love the Beach Boy feel to it. It gets close to the beginning after the sad part, the sad slow part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not this song. I meant the one after that. I know you prefer it over a certain other song.
Shut up! I don't have to blow my brains out again.
Well, you may not, but it's not all about you.
It is about me.
Well, but not all about you.
You know what else I have a problem with this show?
What? What is it?
Our pony sonas haven't shown up in it yet.
You have a brother?
That'd be great to have Twilight if Applejack said that. Y'all have a brother.
How convenient that sandwich has 2 olive eyes.
Yes.
Or else the joke wouldn't make sense.
It'd be great if Applejack was like, y'all have a brother, and then Pinkie Pie's like, yeah, he just showed up. The writers need something cool to do for the end of the season.
What now?
You're what? He does what to your face?
So I'm just gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
A song is not enough to make it okay that you just throw in a brother.
No, it's really not.
Just to let you know, guys.
I mean, now that he's here and he's kind of establishing more of a character for himself, he's okay.
What kind of hopscotch is that? I don't think that works. Well, I guess for ponies it would, because they've got rows of 3 instead of the 2.
Yep.
It'd still be pretty tough.
It would. Like, I don't mind the fact that she has a brother.
Yeah.
I really just wish we'd how many episodes were in these 2 seasons combined? 40-something?
52.
Yeah, 52 episodes. Don't you think in one of them you could have, built up? I'm like, oh, my brother's doing this, my brother's doing that. Or, oh, hey, Twilight, I'm here for a visit.
Or a picture of him,
Mm-hmm.
like they did with Maud Pie. In what episode was it? Was it
Pinky Apple Pride?
Pinky Apple Pride?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that, like
Apple Pie, not Pride Pie.
Just something that to let us know that hey, look, there, he
establish her him in the universe.
Yeah.
Instead of
maybe, well, I guess they probably didn't think of needing him before then.
Still,
because they would have had a chance to put him in when she was trying out to get into Celestia's school. He could have been there with the parents or something.
Or he could have been like a amateur royal guard learning the ropes or something. Or like, hey, well, I studied at Celestia's school. My brother, who's in the royal guard, came by to see me every so often to give me encouragement.
Something like that.
Hey, that's pretty good right there. How hard was that? Put me on the fucking writing staff. Of course, if I was on the writing staff of My Little Pony, it'd be a lot more violent. Well, thankfully, there is not violence in this show, because that would be bad for little kids.
Yes. So she just had a pillow ready on the side.
Of course she does.
Which means this happens a lot. Which is actually not that huge of a surprise with Rarity.
We just saw Anthology 3, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. What's
Spike, shut up. No one cares.
a bachelor party? And where are you excited about hosting it?
Yeah, really. Who would put you in charge of the bachelor party?
Well, I guess he could take care of the snacks.
Yeah, you take care of them, right? Take care to eat them. Spike would take care to screw it all up.
So in the whole time that Twilight knew Cadence, like no one ever said her full name or anything close to it while they were there together?
I don't know.
I remember seeing that shield at the very beginning, like when they first showed Candlelight in this episode, and I was like, "What's up with the shield?
Yeah,
what's going on?"
This can't be good. Those are good wings. Fuck.
Bless you.
Look at all these multiracial guards. Oh my god, do they have weapons?
Yep.
Oh my god, they do. Does this mean that ponies can die? That there has been war?
Well, there have been a lot of little things we've seen that could indicate that.
Also, these guards suck. You think they would know who Twilight is?
Why? What are you talking about?
They pointed their weapons at her, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
You think they would know? Oh, it's the princess's #1 student.
Well, the first two let her through. And
so the rest all must have been fucking noobs.
Those like 3 or 4 that pointed them at her. I guess so.
Noobs.
Like you remember in the time travel one.
Yeah, that's right. That guard was like, "Oh, hey Twilight."
Oh, hey Twilight. What's up? You want to get in there? All right.
What are you doing?
I'm grabbing the little styrofoam thing that holds my mic when I'm.
Why?
Because I just want to. I don't need to explain myself to you.
Yes, you do. Dude, wait.
Mm-hmm.
It would be great if like Twilight was like, "Hey, you're my brother."
So apparently we're siblings.
So how about that? And he the whole time he's just talking to her like he's known her for all these years. Like, how you doing, Twilight? Great. And how are you doing with your stuff? Oh, you mean my time in the Royal Guard? It's been going great. Remember that graduation ceremony when I made guard captain? No. Well, it was a good old time, wasn't it? We laughed, we danced, we sung. We did? Okay.
So again, she never heard her full name. Like, I know some kids who know their parents' first name like that. Like,
you know your mom's first name?
Yeah.
Okay, there you
go. Not too long. Like, I did eventually learn it. Like,
yeah, same here.
At a young age.
Yeah.
Don't remember exactly what age, but still.
Same here. Wait, isn't Discord in the garden somewhere?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
And do a little shake. So inappropriate. So inappropriate. You notice they changed that a little bit in later seasons?
Yeah.
Because it looks just so wrong.
No, you will love each other.
I'm so glad to have my little sister here. Yeah. This is great. Right. Plating. Shining armor. Oh, right. Shining armor. Why are you showing your ass to me? So... Hi there. This is my anus. Really, I mean... I know you're always supposed to, like, sympathize and whatnot with Twilight or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to do even that when there is, like, no emotional connection to either Cadence or Shining Armor.
Yeah. They're in the kitchen. They're in the kitchen. There's 1, 2.
Don't you fucking do it.
That one again. No. That orange one again. You don't count. Your Spike. I do like how the little bride and groom toppings on a. There's 4 of them.
Shut up!
But I like how the little toppings of the
I'm
wedding
surprised
cake,
AJ could pronounce that.
the little bride and groom ornaments for the top of the cake are Cadence and Shiny Armor in that little I don't know what to call it, like little miniature versions that like Twilight envisioned when she was singing the song.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
You know, it would have been easier to convince Applejack, like, hey, look in this trash can.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen how she acted back there. I don't know when she changed, but she changed.
Though I do have to agree with Applejack. What she says later is like,
What?
is the whole like maybe she just didn't want to. Like, what did she say? Like, didn't she say like, oh, she probably just want to. Huh?
I don't know. We'll listen
Like,
later.
gain weight or something. Like, yeah, like they all make good points that
Gain weight?
make sure she fits in her dress.
Yeah.
We don't.
She
She
just wanted to make sure she wasn't too fat to fit in that there fancy dress that Rarity's making.
She is Celestia's niece after all.
I think they're lovely. Me too.
So this is
Lyra, I see you lost a dead weight. Good for you.
Wait, Celestia's niece is Cadence, so would that make Cadence Luna's daughter?
That's a good question that has been
And
asked.
Blue Blood too, for that matter.
Mm-hmm. Is that the funky chicken?
You mean boneless?
Yes.
Do the boneless. I told Suki that when she has her wedding, I'm going to play the Love is in Bloom song
Yeah.
at her wedding. She goes, if you do that, I will fucking kill you. You know, I still haven't told, my parents on the brony. I know exactly when I'm going to do it. If and when we ever get invited to do a panel at a pony convention. You're like, ha! I like My Little Pony, and guess what? It made me famous and got me a free trip to a convention. Suck it! The moment seems right. Or it could be great. So what?
Hold on.
Spare my feelings.
Spare feelings.
I like our idea better.
Yeah.
Did you see her painting blood runes in the castle courtyard? I thought it was so nice of her to help me with that.
Please don't tell me he's got a part in the singing.
Who?
That bird.
Yeah, he's a little...
Fight. Kiss.
Kiss. Sorry, Twilight, I'm just too busy being cool to give a shit about your problems. Sorry, Twilight, we're all too busy feeling so important to care about your petty concerns. I know we've taught you to be good friends and everything, and we're not being very good friends right now, but that's beside the point. This is another life lesson for you to learn. It's called a double standard. And you don't have to go far to give Celestia your letter about it.
You don't even need Spike.
Not like you need a minute away. He's got the bonbon syndrome.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Twilight, for spilling all our drinks. What a great friend.
Didn't this episode come out around the time that the...
Oh, that's some badass armor.
It is.
Did you see that in the back?
It was. But isn't this like around the time that the actual royal wedding in Europe was going on?
I don't think so.
No, I do actually.
It might have been close.
Yeah,
but...
it was very close. Actually, yes. I'm pretty sure it was like not like the day of, but almost on top of it. I'd have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure.
I have a terrible memory with stuff like that, so...
The only reason I'm thinking about it is because Shining Armor's uniform, that red outfit, is what the prince, something like the prince wore. The actual prince in Europe. The British one. Mm-hmm. The British one. Fucking great. I just sounded so fucking American. But yeah, oh my. I guess... You know what this really proves?
What?
That Equestria needs smartphones.
Smartphones, yeah.
You could videotape this shit going and be like, look, Princess Celestia, look!
Hey, Luna. Thanks, Luna.
Yeah, thanks, Luna. What, you don't want to hang out or nothing? I thought you didn't like being alone at night. Once again, there's a double standard thing going on. But I remember a picture from the actual royal wedding. Yeah. Like the royal family's all on the balcony, waving to the people and whatnot. If you look, like one of the little bridesmaids, she must have been like 5 or 6. Yeah. She's sitting there and she's like this.
Covering her ears?
Covering her ears with this terrible little scowl on her face. Because she didn't like all the noise of the people. She was scared. And like on American shows like E and whatnot, because this one I was living at home all the time, my mom like watched E at 7 o'clock. Yeah. Apparently that little kid stole the show. Everyone thought she was the cutest thing.
Perfect, girls. No need to rush.
It's not like we're in a hurry or anything.
Yeah, no big deal.
It's not like we only have 2 episodes to do this.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool, guys. Just don't worry about it. Oh my god! Princess Cadence is mind controlling that pony that I think is my brother?
So what happens if 2 unicorns aren't getting married or love each other? What does one do with the horn? Because they rubbed horns together. Like, I guess like their own version of Eskimo kisses.
So if they don't love each other?
No, if they do, like, what if it's a Pegasus and a unicorn? Like,
maybe they just kiss.
Do they do with the wing and the horn?
That would look weird. Or maybe like the first attempts of this were awkward and like many ponies were like jabbed in their throats and died. Yeah. I'm obviously not being a little attention whore right now. I have evidence.
I love the friendship is witchcraft. If I was crazy, could I do this? My brother and I were cracking up so bad at that.
Go! Why are you doing this? Because I hate you! Go away! The only one worthy of my brother's love is me! Why? What is your problem, Twilight? I don't even know you! You don't talk to me like you know me! I'm doing you a solid here. This bitch has got fucking with your head. Jesus Christ. The amount of jokes I can make about this shit is fantastic. We've got a whole other season coming up. I would not be upset at all if Hasbro took a time to have like a handful of episodes that focused on Shining Armor, that focused on Luna and Celestia, Hell, even one that focused on Trixie. See what she's up to. You know, just kind of stray away from the main 6 a bit, just to build the characters of these other ponies, and you know, they've probably got their own problems and lessons to learn. I wouldn't mind that in the slightest, because then it makes going back to the main 6 all that more refreshing.
Hmm.
Do you agree? I mean, am I wrong?
Maybe.
Remember? God, I just want to fucking, like, get a chicken from the grocery store and just rig it up to something and cut it with this knife. It would fucking split that chicken in half.
And now, the episode takes a very dark turn
It does.
right after this.
Aww. Oh, you're all alone again. But you're used to that by now.
Oh,
No.
so sad.
Look at me laugh at your anguish. Oh no! You know what would have been great if you like showed that little mini Twilight, and then it's like the pony's walking up and just steps on it, and squishes it out.
So I wonder if anyone was convinced right there for a split second that okay, maybe she's not evil. and then all of a sudden, oh hi Maleficent, when did you get here?
Continued in part 2. Alright, should we keep recording and just transfer over? Or do you want to just stop?
We'll stop and continue.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys next episode of Fend Osiris. We'll be right back.
Goodbye. And remember, watch too many cooks.
Shut up!